Hey there, this is Gene with the Fastway team, and in this video I'm going to do a quick walkthrough for the new Fastway reporting enhancements that we're releasing with our April 2020 software update. We've gone in and revamped a lot of our reporting library. We've updated a wide variety of reports, consolidated a lot of them to make it easier for you to find them. And we've also built in some new dynamic reporting features that are going to essentially allow you to customize your reporting experience just a little bit more. So to get started, I'm going to go and choose just a couple of reports and go through all of those with you. So first, let's just take a look at our ticket detail report. Okay, and for our date, I'm going to choose the first week of March. Okay, so under this group by field, we've got multiple things that we can now group all of our tickets by. Okay, so for now, for the first run, I'm just going to choose customer order, okay? And then for our billing status, we can select one or both of these. I'm just going to hit select all. And for the region, I'm going to choose Tennessee. And you'll see that when I click on this, that's when it's going to pop up all of the available locations there. If we chose Kentucky, we would get if we chose both Kentucky and Tennessee, we would get all the locations, and if we choose only Kentucky, we'll get just the locations under Kentucky. All right, so that's kind of how that works. So again, I'm going to choose Tennessee. You can also do select all if you'd like, and I'm just going to do select all for the locations. Great. So now we'll hit refresh. And we'll see a pretty basic report. This is probably very familiar to you guys as it looks very much like our old ticket detail report. And here what we've done is we've got it grouped by customer order here, okay? And then here's all of their tickets. So again, customer order, etc. Now, what if we wanted to group by customer order plus tax code? Well, now we can do that with our new reporting features. So we'll select tax code here. So now we have two things selected, and we'll hit refresh. And so what you'll see now is that it's actually splitting everything up by tax code as well. So we'll see a customer order and all the tickets, and then we'll see this Tennessee tax code. And then at the top of this next group here, we'll see a different tax code, our Tennessee exempt tax code, and again, the customer order, just like we did before. Okay, so these are a couple of small changes we've made that basically just kind of allows you to create your own grouping on the fly. We can also say, which operator made these tickets, and we can have a grouping by all three of these. Right here, we've got our operator up top, we've got our customer order, and our tax code, etc. Okay, we've also got up here at the top right, you'll see that there's some additional information on these reports that was not there before. One of that is the salesperson, because we've added the salesperson feature this year. But if you drop down this little option here to show tax details, you can now kind of get a good detailed breakdown of where all the tax is coming from. And if you pop those open, you can print those off with the rest of the report as well. Now, because this is a ticket detail report, it's showing everything ticket by ticket, just because it's a detail-oriented report. What if we wanted to just summarize all of the tickets, based on certain criteria? So let's go check out our new ticket summary report. So once again, I'm going to set the dates the same way. And this time we're going to see a field that says show by. Now this is really powerful here. So first of all, we'll just start by looking at, overall customer activity based on tickets, right? And we're going to group those by customer and by order. All right, we'll just do select all for our bill status. We'll just say Tennessee, and we'll select all again for our location. So what we've got this time is we have everything is based on a customer, right? So you're getting a summary of all these tickets for this cash sale customer, or for this concrete and asphalt customer, Bolton Builders, etc. Now, what if we wanted to completely change this report, and instead of basing it on the customer, looking at it from the customer level, what if we wanted to look at products instead? So we'll change the show by to product summary. So now we're essentially looking at the same information, but we're looking at it at the product level. Now you'll see we don't have headers this time. That's because when we refresh the report, we didn't choose a new grouping. So let's check out the grouping for this product. Let's look at customers that bought certain products, and let's also see how our salespeople are doing. So we'll group by customer and salesperson. So we'll hit refresh. And this is your ticket summary report by the product. So you're looking at it from the product point of view, and then it's grouped on your salesperson and on your customer. You can have an unlimited number of things that you're grouping by. Like, we could even select all. It would probably get a pretty crazy looking report here, but we'll hit refresh just to show you. And so now you can see all the different things that we're grouping on. We're grouping on the region, we're grouping on the operator, the salesperson, the customer, and the order, and we're showing this report by the product. So a lot of these new parameter features that we've added into your parameters on the right-hand side, these are pretty powerful, simply because at this point we're using one report for all of this different information. All of the information can be set up and it sort of looks very different on each different variation of the parameters that I put in, even though it's exactly the same report. We're just using the ticket summary report. So what we've done there is basically consolidated many reports into one, and then all you have to do is go over here and group by all of your different parameters that you would like to use. So to wrap up this video real quick, I'm just going to show you one more style. So I'm going to use ticket reprint here. We used to have a category all on its own called the reprint category. We are actually doing away with that category, and we're going to put the formats that are available for reprint, we're going to put those under the correct things that you're reprinting. So for example, the ticket reprint report you now find under tickets. The invoice reprint report you're going to be able to find under billing, etc. So we're going to check out the ticket reprint. And if you've used our reprint reports in the past, you'll remember that we had this, when we used to have this reprint category, we had multiple reports for all of the different formats that are available for reprinting. Now what we've done is we've consolidated these into one report called Ticket Reprint, and you can actually choose your format on the fly. So just to start off, let's do a 3-part ticket. We're going to go ahead and leave it in pounds. You can also change it to tons only. We're going to put in a ticket number. Okay, and because we've got a ticket number, we really don't need these dates here, so I'm just going to clear those out. And again, for the location is always required. We're just going to hit select all because we know the exact ticket number that we want to reprint. So I'm just going to hit refresh. Okay, and now we see our 3-part ticket has been generated for us to reprint. Now what's really nice about this is now we'll say, okay, well, let's just put it all on one page. We don't need 3 copies of this. So we'll just switch it to a 1-part ticket and hit refresh again. And we're going to get the same thing, but now it is reformatted for that one page, 8.5 by 11 printer page ticket reprint there. So these new reporting features really offer a lot of shortcuts for you, and we hope that they're helpful to you in your operations. Now, if you're wondering whether you'll still be able to find the reports that you've already been using, no worries there. With this update, we've also provided a spreadsheet table that lists all of the individual versions of our old reports and gives you the name and location of the new report that you'll need to run in order to get that same information. And just remember, if you have any further questions at all, we're happy to get those answered for you. You can always reach out to us at our website at fast-way.com and just click on support at the top. There you'll find our online knowledge base, and you can also contact us there as well. Thank you so much for watching.